Welcome back everyone, Assalamu alaikum, and in this video we will learn some important things in Python like modules, comments and PIP, which will be more helpful in the future. Now in the previous video we were writing some code and we were making different stuff but not in the proper IDE. So I have installed and set up the Visual Studio Code. So I have made this video in the Python tutorials. So if you haven't set up Visual Studio Code for Python, so you can go to the video in the description down below. I have given the link for that. So let's get started. So comments are used to write something that a programmer don't wants to execute. There are two types of comments. One is single line comment and the second is multi-line comment. Means you can write a comment in multiple lines. Now I will tell you the ways to write single line and multi-line comments by giving the examples. So for comments, what we will say here, we will say here hash and whatever we have to write. So now it is in the comments. This program is written by. So I hope you will understand this, that if you want to write a single line comment, so what you will do, you will say here hash, okay, and I don't want to execute it. So if I will execute it, so what Python will do with that, and then whatever you write in this line you can write it. Now let's move on to the multi-line comment. In multi-line comment, instead of using this hash, these speech marks will be used here. Like if I say here Pravaha learning 5 times, every name in each line, okay, Pravaha learning. Now you can see here we didn't got any error. Oh, okay, so this is multi-line comment. So again I'm saying that for single line comment we will use here hash, and for multi-line comments we will use here 3 speech marks here and 3 speech marks at last. So now we are going out of the comments. Print hello world, okay, simple. So we didn't got any error. Let's run it and find out what happened. We have printed hello world here and it is executing. Now you can see it has printed the output hello world. So that's amazing, right? Now not only a single line you can print, for multiple lines what I have to do, I have to do the same thing, right? Now I have to print here hello world 5 times. Now just copy it, Control C, and then Control V, then Control V, then Control V, then Control V, and we got this 5 times. So we hadn't done this mistake here, right? Now you will be thinking what is wrong here. So the thing is, for I have already said that we can also use multiple lines, while if you want to print output, so what you will say here, we will say here 3 speech marks. Now that's how you can do that. Now here you can see, now we didn't got any error, so that's also fine. So these comments will not be executed because this is in the comments. If you want to print these, so you will simply say here print, at the ending we will and the round bracket. So I don't want to print it, so I will just remove it, and now I just want to print these. Now in programming languages, what it does, that Python executes every line because every line has a certain program. But if any single line will have any comment, any single line or multi-line comment, it will not execute it. So it will be just for the explanation, just for the programmer's explanation. You can say multiple lines. Now let's see, and as you can see that print hello world have printed 5 times. So you can go to the multiple lines and also with the single line. So we are done with the comments, and now the next topic comes is modules. Module is a file containing code written by somebody, and it usually helps in bigger programs. So a programmer don't want to write much code. With module the programmer's time will decrease. So if you search for the modules in Python, there are so many modules from A to Z. So the modules are also given in the official website of Python. Also, I will give the link in the description below. So let's start our practice with modules. We are done with the comments, so let's remove it, or you can also take the screenshot. Okay, and so there are two types of modules. One is built-in module, which is pre-installed with Python when you install Python in your system, and one is external module, that which will be installed with the help of pip. So you heard that I just mentioned the word of pip. What we will do with pip, what kind of uses we will have with pip. So pip is also the most important thing in Python. So pip is basically an installer manager of Python. So there you can also install the modules, and other than that you can also install the packages for Python, etc. So in pre-installed modules, I will name any one of the module and I will import it. So for importing that module, like OS, I have to import it, import, and then say here OS. So it will import all the code written in OS. That's how you can use the modules here. So till this point, I hope you have understood everything. Let me know in the comment section. For more, subscribe our channel, hit the bell icon for not missing updates, and give thumbs up to a video if you like it, and see you guys next time.